Well, we've got us some trees down here. So, whoa! Oh no, this could be the end of it. There's the pond. There is actually fish in here. If anybody wondering, Chestell Bridge is still non-existent.
Well, I went to the mountain to find my Lord. I heard somebody shouting. That sweet voice made me rejoice. Let's open that crystal fountain. Living waters wash me clean, left me crying in the woods. Send me on a pilgrimage in the land of bad and good. And I'm bold in the creek.
So before Helene, this is the way we would have went to get where we're going today.
Well, I done what I done my whole life, doing what I had to do. I told some lies in skies and I needed to hear the truth. Witch and darkness caught me up, I was sinking in the shallows. But wouldn't you know I was redeemed in the hill above the hollows. And I'm bold in the creek.
But hey, since it's still closed and it doesn't show any sign of them getting it done anytime soon, we'll just find a different route. But at least the mussels are safe for now. And in the words of the great Forrest Gump, that's all I've got to say about that.
I've seen nations tremble, kingdoms fall, the sound of thunder like a trumpet call. Holy Ghost running wild in me, never been more wild, never been more free. La la la, never been more free. 'Cause I'm bold.
Whew. Man, this thing rips. Okay, so what are we doing today? So, I'm wanting to ride this thing on a little bit rougher terrain. This still isn't like a full-blown trail, but it's still a good test for the 450. It's rocky back here, it's muddy. We've had a ton of rain over the last few weeks, so this should be a good test of, how this thing's gonna handle the rougher stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit of arm pump. It's been a while since I've rode aggressively on an actual dirt bike. Whew, I'm wore out. And the bad part is, we're nowhere near the end. As you can see, this is just super rocky through here. It's almost like a creek bed in places. Well, we've got us some trees down here. I wouldn't be surprised if that ain't the general consensus today. We've had like I said, a lot of storming, so I think we might be able to get through there without having to get off. Let's try this. Well, if we don't stall it first. Oh yeah. Oh, there's another tree that's fell, but luckily it's not blocking the road. And where we're going, once we get there, we'll be able to get the drone up in the air and get a really good look at the Nolichucky Gorge from a point of view, a perspective that most people don't ever get to see. Got a stick stuck in my frame. Go over here and get that pulled out, unless it fell out. Nope. I think I can grab that. Right. Oh yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Okay. Whoop, high beam, low beam. Just try not to get muddy today. Whoa, that's pretty deep. So the one thing I have noticed is these stock tires are definitely not motocross tires. Just about went down there. The thing about this trail, there's really no brake on it. As far as like, you're just not cruising down gravel. There's constantly something. Rocks, ruts, mud, trees, always something. And if you're fat and out of shape like I am, tough. It gets tough. Getting bushwhacked like crazy. Alright, last time I was up here, this was a pretty good hole. Not bad. Oh no. This could be the end of it. Let's see. Can we get around or under this thing? I think we can. Got about the tripod in my backpack. It about ripped me off the back of the bike. Tell you, at this point, I'm going to be kind of surprised if we make it all the way to the pond without the road just being absolutely blocked. We're going to try. That whole front end just washed on that. That's the thing about this back here, where nobody's been back here and it's rained so much, some of this ground is just like mush. Even in a straight line, your front tire just starts pushing. The other problem I've got is every time I go to stand up, there's a limb hanging, a brain buster. Whew. Got a leaf. Whoa. I had a leaf on my helmet. Bug just flipped my eye. Oh, that hurt. You see a bug in my eye? It feels like I've got one in there. Should have brought my goggles back here. This visor's too. Whoa! That was deep. Sheesh! And it didn't look like it would be. I dread to see my backpack. I'm pretty sure I just threw a roost all over everything. Mercy. Look, I'm gonna go up and around on this one. That water sits in them turns for so long without anybody coming back through here, man, it just turns into a sand pit, a mud pit, quicksand, I don't know. Oh man. So I think I will skirt everything that I can out through here. That was another deep one if I'd have gotten down in it. Alright, I think we're here. Yeah, I'm positive we're here. Oh yes, there's the pond. Oh yeah. It's half tempting to go swimming in it. There is actually fish in here. Wow. I'll see if I can get a picture of it for you. It blows my mind that there's this many fish in this pond, and they're just like, they're cool with me being right here. You would think as soon as I sat down they would take off, but no, they're just hanging out. There's some decent sized ones in there. See if we can get a little bit better shot of it from here with the phone. Yeah, that guy right there. I mean, he's not huge, but compared to all the rest of these little guys, he's got some decent size to him. If he would ever get sideways. Did I lose him? Where'd he go? Oh, there's one. Pretty cool. Makes me wonder, like, just, is there some bigger fish on in there? I mean, maybe I need to come back up here and do some fishing. I don't know. I'm gonna get the drone up in the air here in a second because we are way back. We're good, pretty good ways back in the gorge. It's a view that a lot of people don't get to see. So one thing I haven't mentioned today, if you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe. And they do this thing called hype now. So if you're on mobile, after you like, swipe to the left and click that hype button for me. They say it helps out, and heaven knows I need all the help I can get.
I'm not afraid to die alone, but I am petrified to lose the ones I live for. So if there really is a man who watches over me, he'll know to let them be. 'Cause I've been trying to make it right between my ears. There's an awful lot of trouble down that road. So I stumble through the hours like they're the years, and I pretend to be the man you've come to know.
Yeah, I think sometimes I just take for granted where I live and the things I get to see that most people would drive hours, maybe a full day, just to be able to see this part of the country. I think mission accomplished. We found our pond. We got some cool shots of the gorge. So I'm going to go ahead and pack up now. I'm going to get on back down the mountain. As always, thanks so much for riding along. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.
Hey, whoa, 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 don't go just yet. You see that video right there in the middle of the screen? Hey, YouTube swears you're going to love that one, so do me a favor. Go watch that one too. Give it a like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Later, dude.